Welcome to Better Living with Adrienne. We're joined with Darren Campo, author of a wonderful book called Alex Details Revolution, but he's also a TV executive. And in your business as a TV exec, you come across and deal with a number of different people. And something that you and I were talking about is sometimes people say and tell little white lies.
Sometimes people lie.
Forget the little white.
Well, you were saying that you used your gut to tell whether someone's lying or not. And I was saying how I can't really tell. I don't have that sense, I don't think.
It's a woman thing.
You think?
I know. Well, and so for me, when I sense it, I'll push. And
what causes you? Wait. What? How do you know someone's? What triggers that?
First of all, it's kind of instinct, but they're shifty. They're shifty with their eyes. They're shifty with their behavior. They're shifty with the answer. There's nothing direct. I don't get. They just avoid in every way, shape, and form.
See, I made a show once called Fake Out, and it was a game show where the contestants had to lie to each other. And you'd be watching a screen, and I'd have to tell you what's on it, and I'd either be lying or not, and you'd tell. Well, we were trained by an FBI profiler, Jack Tremarco, on these. There were like 3 universal things to look for. One was people would, when they're lying, give too much detail, like, hey, why are you late? And then you get all of this crazy stuff.
And the dog, and it was a flat tire, and
so too much information. Body language, there's 2 kinds. One is, I think you look fantastic tonight, but they're shaking their head no, even though they're saying yes. People do this all the time, where they'll shake or they'll do this when they're saying no, and it sort of gives them away. And the other is you look for like defensive, like hand to the mouth or something like this. Or
they'll do this. They'll rarely ever touch their heart, but they will cover up. Yes.
Right, but you have to take it in context, because sometimes the crossed arms really just means you're cold.
Well,
it's a little chilly in here, but I don't want you to think I'm lying to you.
No, that's a good point. To me, sometimes people will avoid, and they'll do this, and they space out.
See, I would think you're flirting with me.
You would think I was flirting with you?
Or you no, that actually literally is a defensive. When you cross your
So it's not so much that I'm twirling my hair. It's that. So here's the point. 30 seconds left. So what's the point? The point is, first of all, if you, in my opinion, if you sense it, push it, and you can usually tell.
So I mean, I look for the signs. Like I'll look for a shaking of head or too much information. But then what do? Do you catch the person?
Now that's the point. Do you call them on it, or do you walk away?
Right.
And I think in 10 seconds it depends on the relationship and that you have with the person and what you want.
Yeah. I'd best to walk away first. All
right. There you have it. Darren and Adrienne on the lie detector test, and that's Better Living. To watch past segments or contact me, visit NBC40.net.